My name is Gabriel Johnson, aka Gabe Island, because I was the best cornerback in college football. Some would say I was the best cornerback in college football history. Now, the Chiefs have okay corners, but they don't have their number one cornerback that'll just lock anybody up. So they decide to trade up in the draft to pick me up early in the first round. With my NFL debut being at Arizona, there is no way I get cooked this game. I mean, they have no wide receivers. I kind of feel bad for Kyler Murray. With DeAndre Hopkins leaving the team because he didn't want to play there no more, he's back to having no wide receivers at all. And just look at this play. At least if this was D-Hop, he probably would have threw this up, but instead he just decides to take the sack. There's nothing he could do about that. With my first NFL game being to get to play against these trash receivers, this might be a good way to warm up before I actually get to playing the cold receivers, because those are definitely coming up soon. But hey man, I'm ready for it though. I ain't allowed a single touchdown in my college career, and I barely allowed catches, and I had the most picks in the season. And when I say the most boring thing about being an NFL corner that just locks everything down, the quarterback doesn't even want to throw it your way. He doesn't even throw it to my side, because he knows if he does, it might get picked off. But here in the third quarter, he actually tries to pass me the ball, but he ends up getting hit, and the ball ends up being way short. I would have had my first pick. Then here in the fourth quarter, while we're 15-7, it's third down, and Kyler Murray's holding the ball for way too long, and I pass rush to get to him and force a fumble and pick that ball up. I ain't getting no luck this game. Third down, we're up 22-7. He tries to pass the ball to the guy I'm guarding, but he gets hit again, and I don't end up getting to catch my pick. We beat the Cardinals 22-7. I won my first game of my NFL career. That's good. Now, for my first game, I allowed 0 catches this whole game, and I only got targeted twice, and they would have been picked off. Now it's week 2, and we're playing our home opener against the Chargers. And after winning the Super Bowl, these fans expect nothing but winning. There was no scoring going on in the first quarter, but in the second quarter on 1st and 10, my play recognition was terrible. I guarded Keenan Allen's route even though they ran the ball. Later on in the second, we're up 10-7. I ended up allowing my first catch of my NFL career from a zig route. It's Keenan Allen, though. He's one of the best route runners in the league. I've never got beat by a route like this before. On 3rd and 4, he kills me off the press and hits me with a slant. And then on 3rd and 2, he kills me with another slant. Look, it's not gonna happen again. Now it's the fourth quarter, and it's 17-17, and we end up getting this big sack. That's good defense right there. Now on 2nd and 20, he runs an out route, and I tried to just let him catch it so I could try to punch the ball out, force a fumble. He holds on to it. We end up blocking him up that drive, and then for OT, we end up getting the coin toss, and we chose to receive, of course. Now I don't know if they caught a pick, if they got a fumble or something, but they end up getting the ball on our side of the field already, so really the game is over. We end up losing this game in OT 20-17. We cannot be losing home games, especially the home opener. I had a good amount of tackles this game, but it's mainly because I allowed a good 3-4 catches from Keenan Allen. That's not going to happen again. I'm especially not trying to allow no catches against the Colts. I tried to bake this route. He ended up throwing to the other side of the field, and it's still picked off. Either way you would have threw it, it was going to get picked off. On 3rd down, when I was not expecting it, Anthony Richardson tries to test me, but he's lucky I was not in range to catch that pick. It's 3rd and 6. They're damn near in the red zone. I'm hoping he throws his ball up to Michael Pittman, but he decides to throw to the other side, and ends up getting deflected. They got to kick the field goal. It's 1st and 10. They're all the way backed up, and I don't know what it is about quarterbacks and not throwing the ball, but Anthony Richardson just decides to take the safety, and we'll take it. That was a very boring game. Didn't get tested at all damn near that game. 24-10. 3 weeks in, still ain't caught my pick. Hopefully I end up getting one next game, but it's going to be a hard one though. Now we're playing against the Buccaneers. Coach told me that I'm going to be switching off of Chris Godwin and Mike Evans sometimes, but I'm mainly going to be on Mike Evans just because of my size. 1st and 10 is opening drive, and I allow a catch, a little slant. He not getting no more than that though. And after Godwin hit me with a slant, Mike Evans hit me with a slant. Yeah, I'm going to have to lock in this game. They're actually good. On 3rd down, they're in the red zone. Coach got us in the zone, and quarterback just throws his ball up. It gets tipped, but I'm not in the area to catch the pick. I could have had my first, but teammate ended up catching it. Now, the Bucs got to have a top defense in the league because Mahomes cannot score right now. It's still 0-0. Coach got us in the cover 3's play, but I watch film. I know what play this is, and I know what route Chris Godwin's running. He's running the corner route, and I end up catching my first pick of my NFL career. And then on the next drive, Mike Evans tried to do a trash-ass curl route. I read that shit, bait the quarterback, catch this pick, and take this shit all the way home for my first pick 6 of my NFL career. I already have 2 picks in the first half, so quarterback should already know not to test me. He tried to throw this ball, and I ended up deflecting it. It's the third quarter, and we find ourselves up 28-0. Like, they cannot do anything to our defense right now. Like, it's only the third quarter. We're already up 35-0. They try to throw this ball up, but I'm here. You're not passing the ball in my zone. Throw it to the other side. We end up beating the black off the Buccaneers. We won 38-0. I ended this game with 2 picks, a touchdown, and a couple deflections. This was a crazy ass game. And Chris Godwin and Mike Evans only had 1 catch on me each. The rest of their catches was really when I was in zone. So yeah, I own them right now. After that crazy game, coach decided to put us in man-to-man drills for like the entire practice, because for my next couple games, I'll be guarding the top receivers in the league, like Stephon Diggs, Davante Adams, players like that. And through most of the game, I'll be man-to-man with these top receivers, because coach want to know if I really deserve my nickname, Gabe Island. After an amazing practice, I'm ready to go through this little gauntlet, whatever. I'm finna lock these niggas up, no cap. First up, we got Davante Adams, and we're at home, so there's no way we should lose to the Raiders at home. Now, before the game, I let DA know I'm not allowing him to have any space. If I'm man-to-man with him, he's not getting nowhere. On 3rd and 11, I see he's doing a little head tap motion, so I'm hoping he's going to throw the ball up to Davante Adams, but the quarterback doesn't even do that. Like, I was ready for it. Now, on 2nd down, Davante Adams is lined up inside the numbers, and he's doing a cross route. The quarterback throws the ball to him, but I deflect that ball. Like I said, I'm locking him up. It's the 2nd quarter, and we're losing this game 10-7. He tries to do a curl route. I'm on that. And on the other side, Jimmy Garoppolo decided to just throw that pick instead of throwing the pick to my side. I'll take it, I guess. For some reason, our offense cannot score against the Raiders, and Davante Adams hit me with this route, but I'm still here. I'm deflecting that ball. You're not catching the ball on me. Down 13-7 now, and on 3rd down, Davante Adams actually hits me with this route, but too bad Jimmy Garoppolo is trash. It's the 4th quarter. We still only have 7 points, and he tries to throw the ball to Davante Adams, but he does not see it, and I catch my first pick of the game. After I caught that pick, we ended up scoring, but it's 3rd and 4, and they're already on the outside of the field, so the game's really over. All they need is a field goal. Now, this was a very disappointing loss. We lost 16-14. I won the receiver DB battle, but they won the game. I mean, just look at the game Mahomes had. It was terrible. Only 178 yards with 2 touchdowns and a pick. Now, I'm going to be 100%. Madden needs to fix their game, because for some reason, no matter what team you're on, no matter how good the offensive players are, the offense is going to be trash. If you play franchise, you understand. And Davante Adams only had 2 catches for 22 yards, and I believe that one of those catches was when I was in zone. Wasn't even guarding him. And of course, I did my thing. I also caught a pick. Now we got a chance to redeem ourselves. We're at home back-to-back games. This time we got to play against the Bills. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever people catch the ball on me, it's normally always a slant route. Now, I wasn't too much of a tackler in college, but one thing I did do was learn how to strip that ball. I punched the ball out on 2nd down, giving us that ball back. Offense did absolutely nothing with that ball, and for some reason, we ended up running man here. They run slants and score. After Diggs hit me with the slant last time, I learned from my mistake, and I played this time. I locked it up. Now, for some reason, later on down that drive, he tried to hit me with another slant, and I ended up catching my first pick of the game. You cannot do the same route to me that many times and expect me not to catch that pick. I'm gonna be there. Somehow, offense only got 3 points from that pick I caught. Oh man, shit crazy. 4th and inches, they try to run the ball up the middle, but somebody punched that ball out. And somebody picked the ball up and took this all the way home. What a fucking play. It's 4th and 1. They try to run the ball down the middle and they get the 1st down. Now, for some reason, coach actually sits me out while we're on the goal line. I guess because I'm a cornerback. He don't want me to get hurt or nothing, but I guess. They end up scoring, and of course, our offense did nothing with the ball. So now we have to get another stop. It's 3rd and 12. They decided to run the ball because they're all the way backed up. And we stop them, so they got to kick the field goal. Hopefully, offense can get some points. Luckily, offense actually got a field goal. Josh Allen throws his dumb pass. They have no timeouts, and the time runs out. We win. With how good our defense was, we should have won this game by a lot more than 3. And I caught a pick this game. Let's keep this pick streak going. It's crazy. Dawson Knox was the one going crazy this game because Stephon Diggs only had 1 catch for 13 yards. Yeah, that's why they call me Gabe Island.